Hello students, are we ready for the next problem? All right, so let's read it. The rectangle ABCD with an area of 24 square centimeters is graphed in the Cartesian plane. This rectangle is dilated using a scale factor of 1.8, using the origin as the center of dilation. The new rectangle has an area of 77.76 square centimeters. If X and Y represents the ordered pairs of the original rectangle ABCD, which of the following represents any ordered pair of the rectangle A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime? Okay, so first of all, let's see what's given to you. We do see something that is very important here, that it says a scale factor. And the scale factor says that is 1.8. That's the first thing we want to identify. So let's write it down. If I know the scale factor, then something should come to your mind right away, right? If I want to find another length, because I believe that's what they want, right? Then more than likely, all I need to do is just multiply whatever length is given to me times the scale factor or the coordinates. Remember that too? If they give you coordinates, we can just multiply by the scale factor. Okay, so be aware of that. There's other information that is here that talks about the area for ABC, and it talks about a new area that is 77.76, right? Now, I don't think we need to know about area because none of the answer choices is asking me about area. But just keep that in mind because A, B, C, D will be considered my pre-image. Is that right? And the new rectangle will be considered my image. Very good. So let's see if you remember how to find new measurements, right? Now we're talking about linear measurements. Area is not linear. Area is quadratic, okay? So we'll make sure that we understand that. Now, if point X and Y are the ones that are given to you, you should remember that all you gotta do is multiply, these are the coordinates, right? So you're gonna multiply 1.8 times your X value. And you're gonna multiply 1.8 times your Y value. And that will give you your X prime and your Y prime. Very good. Okay, so look at how easy this question was. All I needed to do was to multiply by the scale factor, which was 1.8. In both cases, I multiply 1.8 times either X or Y. So what would be my answer for this one? Yes, very good. This is an easy question. It should be letter B. Now, what I want to do next, I want to prove to you that it is very different when you're talking about linear. So this is linear. Area is not linear. Okay, so in area, this is what we do. I'm gonna need to multiply the area of the pre-image times scale factor to the second power. If you remember area, it's measured in square measurements, right? Therefore, that's the reason why I put a 2 as an exponent. This will give me my area of the image. We're going to prove right now that it's true. So what is the area of the pre-image? Well, the area of the pre-image is 24. What's my scale factor? 1.8 to the second power. if you put this on the calculator, go ahead and input the following numbers on the calculator. Make sure that you do remember that 1.8 is being raised to the second power. And I believe if you input that in the calculator, you will get 77.8. So I want you guys to go back and look at those numbers, because 24 was for the pre-image and 77.8 is the area of the new one. So that's an approximation, right? I have 77.76 and I put 77.8. I just rounded off.